T minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo, all these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. What am I doing, did I do it right, yeah. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. I can't think straight, need the light. I need to breathe, get me up and out of the sheets. Under my feet, another cup of coffee and me, that's what I need. My eyes puffy, I can't see, I'm too tired to function, but too lost to sleep. Hey, I think I need to be on something medication. I think I need to figure out the segregation. I think I needed just a better education to understand a world that's so complicated. Intoxicated, every night faded, just so I can sleep thinking that it's hated. I feel hated, I feel hatred, I'm lost deep in my mind that I created. I have dreams when my life is devastated, feel so real that I wake up shaking. You think it's skin cause this life is no haven. Nod your head if you get what I'm saying. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. What am I doing, did I do it right, yeah. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. I can't think straight, need the light, yo. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. What am I doing, did I do it right, yeah. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. I can't think straight, need the light. I don't really think I understand this world now. Got my head spinning round in a circle. Everybody lacks what they need internal, so they compensate with everything external. Not trying to throw shade, no way. I'm just trying to find the meaning of life, hey. There's happiness if you try to live the right way. Forget about what others have and live your life, hey. Be aware of who you are, what you're good at. Take a step forward, see where your foot's at. Stand tall, stand proud, talk loud. Every word out your mouth has purpose now. You just gotta get rid of the bad thoughts, hating others cause you know that they got a lie. Forget that though, you got plenty, you're alive in this life, you got time, go get it. All these thoughts keep me up at night. What am I doing, did I do it right, yeah. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. I can't think straight, need the light, all these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. What am I doing, did I do it right, yeah. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. I can't think straight, need the light,
Hey guys, how are ya? I see everyone's here. Kathy, Miss Ivy, Mary, Charla, Arlene, Stacy. Hey Allison. Yeah, the artist of the song will be in after the live stream. I really like the song, so I kind of just threw it together today to try to have something different. And I thought, it's Friday, might as well come live. Hey, Amy. How's everyone doing? Kathy. Hey, Deidre. How are you? I hope everyone can hear me well. Tasha's actually at her new place now. She is actually driving over with a friend, and JR is going to, I can't say babysit, they're his children, but she's going to come here, and she should be here probably within 5 minutes. So, and then she'll be sitting here for a little bit. Good, loud and clear. So how's everyone doing on this great Friday night? I was just bopping to the music. I really enjoyed that song. Wow, Reno, Nevada. It's nice and warm there, isn't it? Can't complain, guys. It went up to 82 degrees today here, so very pleased with it. Hey, BD. Tasha misses me. That's why she's coming to do this tonight, to be here. We haven't, since Easter Sunday, so. All right, so what I did today, trying something different. I did put some videos together with some different things in it. No, it was 25 this morning. Whoa. And I actually brought it into the system with me. So this way I could keep a better eye on the chat because I wasn't sure how it would work out with Tasha, So I said, let me just be double prepared so I could see the chat if needed. I bet you're living your best life. Nevada is beautiful. I've never been there, but I've seen many pictures and such. Yeah. I even went over and played with the grandgirls. They have me. I usually go out, stay there for a little bit after I drop Amelia off, and we do bedtime prayers and such. So, okay, so let's see. So what I did is, I'm not going to start it yet. So let me just bring it up. So what I did was combine some videos together. It's cold here, the high desert. Wow. Trying to survive 85 hot with no air conditioner. Yuck, Arlene. Actually, JR had a storage unit and my one air conditioner was in there and he came in and put it in for me today. Okay, we've got, where's your bestie JHP? She dropped you like toxic habit? No, she didn't drop me. We are still good friends, so not sure who you are, but we're not here to cause any trouble. If you were going to cause trouble, you will be blocked and then you will be deleted. So that's up to you if you want to keep making up these names. Oh, Tasha's just walking in. Okay. I just want to let everybody know there's no problems between Jacqueline and I. Jacqueline has been a little under the weather and she's got things that she's doing and it's not going to stop me. I mean, I'm not sure if you guys remember. I used to do the lives all by myself back when. Tasha's here. You can say hi.
Hello, everybody.
Okay, so is there anything else that anybody wants to say or talk about or touch base on? Everyone kind of got quiet when that popped up. Hey, Lee, how are you? They're saying hi, Kathy and Allison. She's here. It's quiet at night. We used to stay up and chit chat, after the girls went to bed and such. And now it's like, I'm telling you though, I'm getting 8.5 to 9 hours of sleep now. Yeah, no, there's nothing to worry about. Like Jacqueline and I mean, we're adults. We agree to disagree. I mean, in this world, everyone is not going to agree with certain things. So she is my bestie. So Tasha is in the house. I'm just sitting here in the back room listening. Hey, Debbie, how are you? So what I've done is I've taken a few of their videos and I kind of pieced them together instead of going through a bunch of whole videos. And I thought we could do that together. My daughter or brother will get someone, better hurry up or they'll find me and Sylvester with the tongues hanging out. All right. So can you see it? You can see on my screen the Hensons right there. Hey, Dylan, you're not too late. Actually, Tasha just came in about a minute or so ago. So on the screen, you do see the Hensons, correct? Okay, great, great. So what I've done is piece some things together, and I'm going to start playing it, and so we can listen to it, okay?
Easy.
I got out of bed. My back is really hurting me. I talked to my spinal surgeon and I found a physical therapy place that has several sites in town that take my insurance. I found them actually on the insurance website. So hopefully that happens in the next couple of days, because I never got that physical therapy after I got my brace taken off, and it's
Off my belly.
it's definitely
Not my
needed.
belly.
Now, just to let you know, her brace was taken off like 5 months ago. And to this day, she has not gotten physical therapy for it. I'm so let down by Jim. Hold on one second. Sorry, I want to bring that up. I'm so let down by Jim, who let Jerry on his channel. I feel Jim will never grow up. You know, and in that, I have screenshots that I'm going to be showing too. I promise that's going to get addressed, Arlene. Okay.
Sheila Hall says, does Oreo have a new shirt?
And then I fast forwarded through here, and I apologize. I thought I cut it out, and I did not.
Right, I didn't put in my 2 cents or whatever. But actually, while I was at my oncologist, I got a message from my spine surgeon. Said
That's where I
that
messed
was the part you messed up. I said, you didn't say that I was at. You said I was at my appointment, and the spine surgeon said this. You didn't say she was at the spine surgeon.
Becky.
But it just that's what it perceived the way you said it. So I was at the oncologist appointment. My oncologist is very frustrated with me because I'm not ready to start treatment yet, but I'm so close to being wound free. And then I'm going on my cruise, and I'm like, I don't really want to be sick.
She really is letting her doctor know that how she wants to do treatment. Now, remember when she did the treatment, then she went back on it, and it was every other day. So now she is letting it's not a new video, Dylan. What I did is piece different things together to show how it's contradicting and such. Hey, Brooklyn's in the house.
On my cruise. So then I was like, oh, Mom, it's time to switch to 7-Up. Okay. And he's like, well, it's your choice. And I was like, well, yeah, it is. I know,
Oreo,
but
get up here.
and I know, but it's a once in a lifetime opportunity to go on a cruise, and I've been trying to go since I was like a little girl, and I don't know. He's very frustrated with me, understandably so. I'm not gonna lie. I understand where he's coming from. What's he trying to do?
She's trying to bite my socks.
Hey, can I make a suggestion that might help?
Hey, Miss Ivory, what it is this was a live at one point. I went and combined some videos together. Now here she's talking about physical therapy. She was supposed to get it after her brace, never got it. She has contradicted that so many times. Then she had stated before that the reason why she did not get physical therapy is because the physical therapist office didn't like to take Medicaid, and they would want her to self-pay. Physical therapist office, doctor's office normally do not do that. That is something that they will not say. They are guaranteed payment through Medicaid. So I just can't imagine. The only thing that comes to my mind with my thoughts and opinions is that perhaps she had been set up a couple times with physical therapy and then became a no call, no show. Okay.
Move the tripod over and put the foot thing up.
And then Becky goes to say that shit sucks bad.
Sheila Hall said, could you try to go on the therapy? And if you start to see any bad side effects, you could go off.
Yes, but then what happens is, and this is the thing my doctor is worried about already. So here's my timeline really quick. I started chemo on October 15th, and I had to stop it on November 1st.
Right.
And then I started up again on December 15th, and I had to stop it on the March 17th. And then I had to start it up again on August 1st. And he's afraid that I'm actually making my cancer resistant to this type of chemotherapy. There are other treatments out there, but as far as the Cabometyx is concerned, he goes, we are risking making it like resistant to the cabo.
I just have to say, when you're on chemotherapy, the doctor usually tells you the regimen. The patient doesn't pick the regimen. I was trying to find a couple of videos where she had said that the brace was what caused it. When she took the brace off, the brace doctor said, "Why didn't you tell anybody about it?" I think that her doctors didn't know about it. To me, in my honest opinions and thoughts, and from a couple doctors that I did show the photo to, I didn't say who it was. I just showed the wounds. And he said, who's ever in the nursing home, you need to report that. Those are bed sores. And I just said the person's not in a nursing home. So Medicaid allows so many PT visits a year. Well, she really hasn't been yet, Kathy. She stated that someone was coming to her home at one point. Oh, you're not too late, Stephanie. Okay.
So yes. However, there are no guarantees that any side effects, that any medication won't have side effects. And the way that my body is unicorning side effects, like they're not happening right away. They're happening after 2 or 3 weeks. And I meant like that's the physical side effects, not like exhaustion and nausea and that kind of thing. I just mean like the rashes and stuff. They all didn't start for like weeks after starting treatment.
Right.
I don't want to be on the boat either. Like when they start, there won't be really like treatment there. I won't have like my wound care stuff, like none of that stuff. So we agreed that it's really just best to wait. And he actually said, I really was pushing to get scans, and he said there's no reason to start scans or do scans now if you're not going to start treatment, because we won't, we'll do this as a baseline for when we're ready to start. And I'm like thinking maybe I'll suffer through the cruise. Hey ma'am, stay. Nobody's making noises out there.
Oreo.
Maybe I'll suffer.
Oreo.
Hey.
Get over here. Oreo, come here.
Back. Stay here.
She's trying to get through a mesh gate that I just
Stay
set
here,
up.
please.
And
Thank you. Thank you. Stay.
And then what happens here is they were deflected by the dog, the puppy. So she really didn't touch much more on the topic, but you'll see here in a moment.
Yeah.
Hey, Helen.
It's going to be all good. I promise. Okay? Yes. It's not bedtime yet. It's just dark out.
come on, you can do it. Yay!
Yay, good girl.
Get
I
off.
feel like you need to push that so far back
Yeah.
so that everybody could just be like, you're not reading your thing. Oh, mama. I'm talking to the... No teeth. No, ma'am. Say sorry. Hey. You say
Ethel
sorry, mommy.
Reed.
You say, oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Say sorry, mommy. Thank you.
Ethel Reed says good evening and happy Saturday.
But no, I wouldn't... I tell you, I wouldn't give it
So what I did was they just deflected some, so I just went to the next part.
to my worst enemy. So
Bye-bye.
now we're just going to have a little bit of quality of life. I have been wanting to go on a cruise since I'm 7. And yes, it's just because of the food. Since then, it's become more. My sister...
So since she was 7, she's been wanting to go on a cruise just because of the food. I really can't see a 7-year-old just wanting to go on a cruise because of the food.
sisters have been cruising for years now and tell me about all of the fun free events and just socializing that you can do. And honestly, mom doesn't really care to socialize much. Jim doesn't like to socialize much. And I don't really have any other circle of friends around here, people who like to socialize. So I'm kind of like missing that. I'm missing that social aspect of my life I used to have when I lived in New York.
Settle down.
Hey, what's he doing?
Margarita,
So-
full of Jerry. Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, it's okay. No, I was just
Full
going
of
to say,
Jerry
so
and
yeah, I'm going for
Jim
sure.
and Sally and
know if the whole 2 weeks, because I don't even know if the boo-boos are going to be better by the time we go. They probably are, but they're
So she's dependent on the wounds to be healed by the time she goes. Now, I don't know if anyone remembers, in the beginning it was the immune therapy that caused it. Then it was the chemotherapy that caused it. And then it was the brace that caused it. What caused it, in my honest opinion, is laying in the bed for months on end and sitting. Those are pressure wounds. In my honest thoughts and opinion.
there's no promises, there's no guarantees, so just going on faith. But April 12th, we go to the April 12th, we go back to the leg surgeon and the spine surgeon.
So there was where she said on April 12th, they go back to the spine surgeon. So the other day there was a post, I believe I put it in here as well. Open sore, open wounds in public pool, hot tub, lander, and real bacteria infection. I can't agree with you more, but I'm not sure if she would even utilize that, a hot tub or a pool. I cringe over the boo-boos too, DC.
Because they're in the same hospital. And we're going to find out if we have any restrictions for mobility. And that's why, why I'm still in the walker and in the wheelchair is because of their restrictions on mobility. So,
James or J.
hi.
Hey guys, beautiful people, and cutie pie Oreo. Robert said hello.
Right here. So she went to the doctor's, right? So this is a child trying to walk, so it says, when the doctor says no more walker at all times, only when needed, after 16 months. So what she is saying is she's going to kind of be walking, like a baby because she hasn't walked in so long. I have honestly never heard anybody knee replacements, hip replacements, amputee of, like a couple toes and such, where they used a walker for that long. So I thought I'd just add that in, that she did post that. And somebody by Pamela, who her and I chat, she shared that with me, and I put that right up.
If I could have a squishy or something, I'll play with her over here. So her and I have this handicap game where I take the grabber, and I usually try to take 2 toys over to the. If I could have a squishy or something, I'll play with her over here. So her and I have this handicap game where I take the.
And I'm not sure about everybody else, but I am not one that, like saying handicapped. And so I did repeat that because I think she tries to make the situation worse with what it is. And so I did repeat that though. I say her wounds are vulgaris. She has the same issue with her mouth and her private parts. Lack of hygiene has not helped. And actually, her mouth with her video she posted, the Dollar Tree haul, her mouth is open. And if you look at her tongue, it looks like a huge crater. So it's definitely has something to do with dental hygiene and such. Oh, Charla, I can't imagine.
Grabber, and I usually try to take 2 toys over to the couch with me, and we'll tug of war with one, and while I pick up the other one, and then she'll let go of the one we're tugging a war with. It just.
DC, if a walker is not needed, then why the scooter? Well, the wheelchair wasn't prescribed. That's why she's paying rent on the wheelchair. The scooter is because of the cruise. So she needed a scooter in order to be mobile around that cruise. A cruise ship is very large. So if she didn't have a scooter, Jim would be pushing her everywhere in the wheelchair. And I think they would be staying in the room a lot.
I'm crazy.
Okay, that's why I didn't think it was making a difference.
No, I did not mention the broken bed.
So Jim and I got a bed when we redid our floor. We got a mattress from IKEA. And we got a frame that was on clearance at QVC. It was the best price I could find. It was $180 for the king size.
Oreo.
It sort of seemed really nice. It has adjustable slats so that you can adjust the firmness in the box spring because it's really just a platform with slats. And it really held up for a while. And then all of a sudden it just became like every time one of us sat, the whole bed would move over. And we had these rubber feet under them. But they had just gotten to the point where they were just sliding over the rubber feet. And
Yeah.
then eventually the legs just went like whoop, whoop. And I was like, it was supposed to hold 1,200 pounds. And I was like, we're nowhere near. Nowhere.
So I had missed this before, and a lot of people had mentioned it to me that the bed had broke, and then I did find it in this video. Now, I'm not sure. I really don't know how much weight a bed frame holds that was on clearance for $80. I do know at times, like when her headboard is not connected to the bed, but when she pulls that headboard, my goodness, she's got a lot of strength that she's using with pulling that headboard. So I thought I'd just include the part with the bed because other people had mentioned it before.
Even if you included the bed frame, it would be 1,200 pounds. So we went on and tried to find another one. What?
Maybe I did talk about it. I don't remember.
Oh, okay. We went on and tried to find another platform frame situation. And we did. We found one on sale. It was like 38% off on Amazon. And it's got like...
Yeah, Stacy, she did say it holds 1,200 pounds, but also, when a bigger person kind of moves and flops around, even if you weigh 300 pounds, the way you will flop into a bed and roll and toss around, it might make it more weight. I'm not sure. I've never had a bed frame break on me, so I'm not sure how that would happen. The legs kind of just spread out.
.9 star rating, and it's got all of these great reviews, and I'm just looking forward to, like, we got it a couple of days early. It was not supposed to be until Monday, and it came yesterday. So I'm really excited about that. Is she just peeing, I hope?
Yep.
Okay. Good girl, Mama.
Right on the wee-wee pad.
Usually that sometimes precludes what's coming. Everybody's excited for me. Mom lent me the money. Everybody's excited for me.
Okay, I just want you to hear that one part
Mom
again.
lent me the money.
There you go. Mom lent me the money because I have a
we
point to make here in a little bit.
Found it on Marketplace. It only has 20 hours on it. It was a song and a little bit of a song and a dance to go get it, but we ended up meeting a friend. There was a guy who moved here from New Jersey who moved to St. Louis as a teenager and has lived all around and had tons of life experience, and we have so much in common, and his name is Jim. So we ended up buying I got a Rascal 600C, goes up to 450 pounds.
Now, not that long ago, she weighed 421 pounds. So it's going to go, hey, Anita, like when Jim tries it out, it's going to go faster for him because he doesn't have the weight. But for her, I think it might go a little slower. Hey, Pamela.
Fires like a shotgun.
Oh,
Do you want to tell them about that?
When I went into the couple's house to take the rascal out, she had the power all the way up, and as soon as I hit the handle to move it forward, the thing practically took off on me. So, what?
So Jim's like, you gotta be careful. So I said to him,
Yeah, like I said, I think she mentioned that Jim weighed like 180 pounds. So it's definitely going to go faster for him than it would for Jerry. Hey, Rachel, long time no see.
my friend Allie, who Allie's all about the miniatures. She used to be Allie's all about the dogs. She's actually been talking to me for a while about one that she got for her husband. And she told me about these ramps that they have. And I ended up finding them for um, a really good one, holds 1,700 pounds. It's basically get it in and out of the car. So that I can use it
Easy.
when we go wherever we're going. We were looking at the thing that goes so that it attaches to the back of your car, but then that's always in the elements. Maybe when we van camp, that's what we're going to have to do. If I'm still using a scooter, then I don't really know.
Yeah.
It's lots of things to consider, but for now, this was aluminum and it folds into thirds, but it is just like 69 inches long, so it goes up into the van fine. And
Yeah, so I believe it's a older scooter and that they don't even make them anymore. So if it needs a repair, it would probably be difficult. And someone just asked. This is pieces that I put together from videos just to point out some different things. So what I'm trying is something different instead of going through a whole video, trying to find some good points and then go ahead and, try to combine them together rather than, watching some of the whole video.
I'm looking forward to being able to get in the next couple of days so that we can really start practicing on it.
Okay, here I want to stop. So that night, after my live last week, Jim went live after me, and Jerry Ann was the mod. Now I couldn't see that because I'm blocked. So I had to go incognito, and Tasha was taking screenshots for me. So in the chat, I think it says sunny sky. Is there a way to make this bigger? Full screen. Give me one moment. So it says, Sunny Sky says, Jerry, why didn't you give your mother-in-law 130 instead of buying bunny ears? Hold on one moment. So Jerry Ann's response was, Sunny Sky, why do I need to give my MIL, mother-in-law, any more money? Sunny Sky says, she bought your scooter. And I believe down below it says, you owe her $500. And here says you owe her $500. Jerry said, for what? She goes, no, she didn't, but thank you for playing. So she's saying that her mother-in-law in the chat did not loan her the money then, but we just watched on what I showed you that her mother-in-law loaned her the money for the scooter. So which is it? I'm totally lost on that one, right? Everyone heard where she said it. I went back in to try to find these comments, and I couldn't find them, even incognito. Tasha had screenshot them, so they were saved. What I'm thinking is she could have went back in and deleted her, comments if she didn't close out her chat or something. But she did say Sally lent her the money and then says, no, she didn't, but thank you for playing. Like, playing what? It's something that you really said, and you said it on a live stream. Correct. She did loan the money for the electric fence as well. Yes, yes. Yeah, I guess it was money for she was saving for a vacation or something, and she decided to go ahead and loan the money to Jerry. So that sunny sky was just addressing it. Brenda said, yes, I saw that in the chat and I couldn't believe it. And Rachel says she definitely said Sally lent her the money. So these are her words. They're not mine, and I'm just showing them. Arlene just said, in Jim's last live, Jerry said Sally did not give her the money. Right, she said that in the chat, typing it to people. That's exactly what she said, that she didn't. But she did say in her live stream that Sally lent her the money.
There you go. And I couldn't do it. I got out of bed though.
Easy.
I got out of bed. My back is really hurting me. I talked to my spinal surgeon and I found a physical therapy place that has several sites in town that take my insurance. I found them actually on the insurance website. So hopefully that happens in the next couple of days, because I never got that physical therapy after I got my brace taken off, and I
See, here she goes talking about she's never gotten that physical therapy since she got her brace taken off. Not sure. Watch Orange, Washington. So she still hasn't been doing the physical therapy. Okay.
it's
Off my belly.
it's definitely
Not my
needed.
Sheila Hall says, does Oreo have a new shirt?
And then what I did is scroll through. Sorry, I thought cut some of this out.
All right, I didn't put in my 2 cents or whatever. But actually, while I was at my oncologist, I got a message from my spine surgeon. Said
That's where I
that
messed
was the
up.
part he messed up. I said, you didn't say that I was at. You said I was at my appointment, and the spine
Why
surgeon
did it
said
start
this.
way
You
over
didn't say
again?
she was at the spine.
Hold on. We already watched that part. Where was it?
And we got a frame that was on clearance at QVC. It was the
There
best
it
price I
goes.
could find. It was
Sorry, guys.
$150 for the king size.
Oreo.
It sort of seemed really nice. It has adjustable slats so that you can adjust the firmness in the box spring, because it's really just a platform with slats. And it really held up for a while, and then all of a sudden it just became like every time one of us sat, the whole bed would move over, and we had these rubber feet under them, but they had just gotten to the point where they were just sliding over the rubber feet. And
Yep.
then eventually the legs just went like whoop whoop, and I was
Yep,
like, it
exactly,
was supposed to
Marcy.
hold 1,200 pounds, and I was like, we're nowhere near. Nowhere. Even if you included the bed frame, it wouldn't be 1,200 pounds.
This is cute.
So
It's a fire.
we went on and
Maybe I
tried to
didn't.
find another one. What?
Maybe I did talk about it. I don't remember.
Oh, okay. We went on and tried to find another platform frame situation, and we did. We found one on sale. It was like 38% off on Amazon, and it's got like 4.9 star rating, and it's got.
So if the bed frame broke, I'm assuming that they were just sleeping on the. Actually, they just have it matched. Well, they have a box spring maybe too, but they were just sleeping that on the floor. So that had to be difficult for Jerry to get in and out of that with it on the floor. And they said the bed frame came yesterday. So as soon as the bed frame came, I would have put it together to get up off the floor. Hey, Carrie Ann.
All of these great reviews, and I'm just looking forward to, like, we got it a couple of days early. It was not supposed to be until Monday, and it came yesterday. So I'm really excited about that. Is she just peeing, I hope?
Yep.
Okay. Good girl, Mama.
Right on the wee wee pad.
So that dog was by the door. And remember, a little bit ago, the dog was kind of running around. Nobody got up to let the dog out. They just let it pee right there on the wee wee pad.
Usually that sometimes precludes what's coming. Everybody's excited for me. Mom lent me the money. Everybody's excited for me.
Here we go.
Mom lent me the money. We found it on Marketplace. It only has 20 hours on it. It was a song and a little bit of a song and a dance to go get it, but we ended up meeting a friend. There was a guy who moved here from New Jersey who moved to St. Louis as a teenager and has lived all around and had tons of life experience, and we have so much in common, and his name is Jim. So we ended up buying I got a Rascal 600C, goes up to 450 pounds. It
I
fires
just
like a
replayed
shotgun.
this for you, so I hope you're okay with
You want
that.
to tell them about that?
When I went into the couple's house to take the rascal out, she had the power all the way up, and as soon as I hit the handle to move it forward, the thing practically took off on me. So, whoa!
So Jim's like, you got to be careful. So I said to him, my friend Allie, Allie's all about the miniatures. She used to be Allie's all about the dogs. She's actually been talking to me for a while about one that she got for her husband. And she told me about these ramps that they have. And I ended up finding them for a really good
This
one,
is just a
1,700
repeat of it,
pounds.
okay?
It's basically to get it in and out of the car so that I can use it
Easy.
when we go wherever we're going. We were looking at the thing that goes so that it attaches to the back of your car, but then that's always in the elements. Maybe when we van camp, that's what we're going to have to do. If I'm still using a scooter then, I don't really know.
Yeah.
There's lots of things to consider, but for now, this was aluminum, and it folds into thirds, but it is just like 69 inches long. So it goes up into the van fine, and I'm looking forward to being able to get in the next couple of days so that we can really start practicing on it.
And then here, just through the screenshots again, where the conversation went and how she said that she doesn't owe Sally. So I'm not sure how good you guys can see that. Yeah, Dumb and Dumber. The van camping's never going to happen. That was just to deflect and spend more money. And there you go, Pam. So again, she said, no, I didn't, but thank you for playing. So, I mean, she was denying that the mother-in-law there lent her the money. And I did make a video, and Jerry Ann's more than welcome to come on a live. We could chit chat. And that was the end of the video, guys. I do also have where she was working out. Do you remember when she did the physical therapy in the bed? Definitely liar, liar, pants on fire. Arlene, and when I went back, well, number one, whatever Jerry comments, I can't see it. I have to go, it's called incognito mode. Jacqueline actually taught me that. And then I was able to see Jerry Ann's comments. Now, I remember her saying it in the live, and I couldn't even find it. So I'm not sure, since she was the mod, did she go back in there and delete them? Unless you guys can find them in there. If not, then she has deleted it out of there. Where'd it go? Sorry, guys, I'm reading through your comments right now. My husband works in the auto industry, and sometimes with morbidly obese people, they have to set an alignment with them inside the car. Oh, wow, really? And would advise against van camping. Yes, Pickleball. That's the video I'm talking about. I have that up here if you guys want to view that real quick. Because I would fast forward that. That's about 21 minutes, but we could fast forward through because the exercise take a little bit. Dylan leave me? I haven't seen her comment in a bit. I mean, it's gotten to the point where Pamela, let's see it, that I had tried to send another email video over that I was going to bring right into the system. And there's some other information that I can't do that one tonight, but I could definitely put it together and bring it on tomorrow real quick. Okay, so you guys want to see the... Hold on one moment. And... all right. I'm getting ready to share my screen. And let me know when it pops up for you. All right, here we go. So I am going to speed her up, guys. Can't hear. Let me try to... one moment. I'm putting her to 1.5. Right now, she's not saying anything. She's just breathing. Right now, she's doing no talking. She is just breathing. I want you to see the real speed though, okay? Like I said, she is not speaking at all. Also, I've never seen where they do physical therapy in a bed with a pillow under your head. Usually your back should be straight. I mean, she's moving her legs pretty, high up, but she's having a difficult time doing it. And if she had been doing this all along since she got out of her rehabilitation center, she would have been way above and beyond this point. And when she does roll to her side under, oh, now what she's doing is says pressing each knee down into the bed while I squeeze my glutes. This is, I've never seen this type for physical therapy. This is not physical therapy. No. Tasha said, I think they're just trying to make a mockery or something. Oops, where'd it go? Mockery or something. Yes, that's it, guys. She's joking. She wasn't serious. She's taking a little rest right now. This is regular speed. So if I speed her up, here comes the ball. And tell me, have you ever seen any type of ball like this for physical therapy? She calls this PT. No kidding, Anita. Dy-Dee's makeup artist. Oops. I can't read it. Let me see. I am new. This we mad at her. This is a woman that states she has stage 4 renal cell carcinoma. She entered hospice 11 months ago, then has not been taking treatment. She's going to be going on a cruise. So there's a long story behind this. It's my thoughts and opinions that she does not have cancer, that it's benign. Now she's doing sexy bug squatters. This is what they call them. That's new. I've never heard of that one. They are a bit easier and a bit gentle on the lower back. I don't know what the arm thing is. I'm not sure. Was a total of Tessa gets a PT for the entire journey? Is she doing this to music? No, there's nothing in the background. It's complete silence. Just she is breathing, Pamela. I mean, has anybody ever seen a patient told this is how you do physical therapy on a bed and with a pillow behind your neck? I think someone with the name Dy-Dee's makeup artist knows what's going on with. I just started physical therapy for my back, and not one of these exercises were given to me. I don't know where she comes up with what she does. And remember, she said a physical therapist had been coming to her home, and now she's doing her glutes again, squeezing her buttocks together. And definitely done with no pillow. She should not have a pillow behind her head. I prefer to do these instead of traditional resting. So she's doing the knee and such. They let me do it in a lounge chair. Jim says she never exercises, remember? Jim probably was working. Here's her exercise ball. Now, when you get physical therapy, They give you the balls, the bands, the straps, and what to do. She's doing her physical therapy. Cat. Watch the headboard. I don't think that's a good idea. That's going to break that headboard. Try not to use the arm, but if you need to in the beginning, you can. So she's letting people know how to do these physical therapy exercises. I've been in physical therapy for over a month now. I have no idea what she's doing. She sure does a lot of traditional things, and those traditional things only traditional things to Jerry. Kat says, I'm dying over here. It's not a joke. This is her physical therapy. This is what she was told to do. On a personal note, it's hard to keep my knees coming up at the same time. And then she had made a comment one time that her physical therapist had her squeezing a balloon. And the physical therapist said, oh, I think I blew it up too hard. Has anybody had a physical therapist blow up a balloon and have you use it with your knees? I can't. I've had a lot of physical therapy too. And you don't lay in bed with a pillow on your back and a Walmart ball between your legs. They usually give the bands. They give you the bands, and you will stretch your leg with the bands. And hold on, it gets better. Oh, look. Straight leg lifts with the ball between my ankles. The physical therapist told her this is a good thing to do. I was in PT for my knee. I rode the bike for a warm-up, did a lot of standing exercises, and then heat compression on my knee. And yeah, this is a little. I'm sorry. But do you think people, maybe that are not mobile might believe that they should try this at home? Oh, look, that's her bad leg. Look at, you got it, Jerry. Get it. Oh, there you go. See, she had some wounds there on her shoulder, discoloration. Did she lay an egg? Looks kind of dangerous putting all the pressure on that delicate lesion on your spine. Also, is it me, guys, or is she trying to look sexy but failing? She's doing the leg lifts. We got to give her credit there. You guys, do you remember this video? Or oh. There's another video where she was doing exercises standing up against her dresser and doing her deep knee bends. There's another video I do want to put, and I'm talking through this because there's absolutely no talking. Richard Simmons would be so disappointed. She learned watching Jane Fonda in the 80s. She mentioned something about it when she gets done. No, this is her bad leg. How about the peach? I definitely remember this and the one on the dresser. Okay, Granny. Closet my coffee. Yes, the dresser. Yes, Lynn, she does. She isn't uncomfortable in her own skin. Lucky her. But I think that's because she's a narcissist. Dylan, I wonder why Jim doesn't go in the room and watch her. This is pure sexy entertainment. This is physical therapy. This is really what she said her physical therapist that comes from home. She left her paperwork, and these are what she's supposed to do. Lakeless and no showers, no stand in the wind. Has anybody ever seen a bent knee march? Anybody, please. A bent knee march. Pole dancing is next. Yeah, Sammy do when I did a hip replacement. Really, Kathleen, I didn't have to do that. Laying in bed. I don't get this part either. Knee lift to touch ball. Now, if she did this physical therapy every day, even though I've never seen physical therapy like this, I believe she would be much stronger than she is today if she did it every day. Okay, Tasha blocked me. I crossed the line. I missed something. Jim did say in the live that Jerry isn't exercising right. Also, this could be why her bed sore she's using is a damn gem. Well, I don't think she got out of bed often at all. That's why the bed sores. She's got a lot of sores on her body. This could also be how the bed broke. She uses it as a damn gem. When I did a hip replacement PT, I had to use my walker to go to the PT office. I had moved my legs when I was upright. Oh, wow, Bella, you had a rough hip surgery. I had a hip replacement, and I used my walker for a day. I came home the same day as well. I'm dead, Marion. I'm running down my face, laughing so hard my face hurts. No way in hell would I post a video like that. This one, remember, she also posted her video of the Garth Brooks song and such when she was so ill that she couldn't do anything, but she set up her camera and recorded her praying and doing the Garth Brooks song. She's doing her little feet twist again. Straight leg start modification. Straight leg start modification. I've never done an exercise like this either. Now remember, she has all the lesions on her back, and she was wearing her brace at this time. For a physical therapist to have her do something like that, So she's saying here that Jim helps her out by pushing and pulling the ball, and he's saying that she never has done physical therapy. She doesn't wear the bra that holds them together. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen her wear a proper bra. That is quite a workout. And she really just said that is quite a workout. So she's been doing the physical therapy, she said 6 or 7 months, right? You heard that? You can't hear her at all talking right now, Debbie? Can you in your headphone? I paused it right now. No, I can't either.
No.
Huh. Wonder why. You guys can hear me okay though, right? No sound with her talking. Can't hear Jerry. There was no physical therapist. I'd rather not hear her voice. Okay, so you can hear me. Wonder why she's not coming across. Let me try one more time. Can you hear her? No. No. All right. All right. Well, at least while she was doing the exercises, she wasn't talking at all. So, in that part, that's why I spoke over it, because she wasn't speaking at all. All she was doing was, doing some breathing and such. So, like I said, I'm working on another video that I want to share that I've been piecing together. If you guys are interested in the live to watch it tomorrow, you could let me know if you want me to do it tomorrow. Happy birthday upcoming. Ladies, on a good note, I'm going to be 70 years young on Saturday. I do more than her. Pam, Jacqueline hasn't been feeling well, and I think she's just going to be going in a different direction. Everyone's wishing you a happy birthday, Arlene. So what I could do is I could work on some video, piece them together, and we can go through it again if you liked it that way. That video she did prior to the one we watched the last time is a good one to go over. So the one before the Dollar Tree, right? The one where she was in the driveway and she was just talking. Is that the one you're speaking about, Dylan? Wait, different direction. Yeah, I'm not sure if she's going to stay with Jerry Ann or there's other ideas that Jacqueline has. She's so intelligent. You want to hear travel stories with my sister. Yeah, my sister just loved to travel with me. I took her the first time on a plane. I took her the first time on the cruise and tenders. And yeah, she loves them. She loves when we talk about it. Should have seen her the first time she stepped in the ocean and the wave took her, but she wasn't going in. Oh, I'm sure she'll join me sometimes. Right now, she's just been, you know how we feel under the weather and we don't want to do a lot. So, hey, what happened to me? Lawrence. So, all right, guys, I'm going to come back on tomorrow. And I want everyone to have a good night. And I'll put that video together and hopefully we can have a good time again.
Thirty seconds. T-minus 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, I can't think straight, need the light. I need to breathe, get me up and out of the sheets. Under my feet, another cup of coffee in me. That's what I need. My eyes puffy, I can't see. I'm too tired to function, but too lost to sleep. Hey, I think I need to be on something medication. I think I need to figure out the segregation. I think I needed just a better education to understand a world that's so complicated. Intoxicated, every night faded, just so I can sleep thinking that it's hated. I feel hated, I feel hatred. I'm lost deep in my mind that I've created. I have dreams when my life is devastated. Feel so real that I wake up shaking. You think it's scared cause this life is no haven. Nod your head if you get what I'm saying. All these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, I can't think straight, need the light. Yo, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, I can't think straight, need the light. I don't really think I understand this world now. Got my head spinning round in a circle. Everybody lacks what they need internal, so they compensate with everything external. Not trying to throw shade, no way. I'm just trying to find the meaning of life, hey. There's happiness if you try to live the right way. Forget about what others have and live your life, hey. Be aware of who you are, what you're good at. Take a step forward, see where your foot's at. Stand tall, stand proud, talk loud. Every word out your mouth has purpose now. You just gotta get rid of the bad thoughts. Hating others cause you know that they got a lie. Forget that though, you got plenty, you're alive in this life. You got time, go get it. All these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, I can't think straight, need the light. All these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, I can't think straight, need